Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting to episode 6 of Goblin Slayer. That is right, if you guys did not know, last week we watched episode 5. We ended off with a big cliffhanger of our boys getting caught off guard by goblins, like an ambush. But I'm not gonna lie, they literally took a river down a very narrow passage. I don't know what the hell the passage would be called in a river with cliff sides. There's probably a term for that, but you know for a fact, as soon as they went down there for plot relevancy, or just for logically, just seems logical that they were gonna get ambushed. And today we're gonna answer the question, what exactly happened here today? I just want to get right into it, but of course if you do enjoy today's anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss out on future anime reactions, and of course I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full length reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon, get full length reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. But for right now though, let's get into it. Okay, we're continuing off where we got ambushed from last episode with the boulders. I'm pretty sure Priestess is going to use a wall thing, unless they actually break the boat with that. Those must be the slowest boulders of all time, bro. What? Yeah, she used protection to block them. Yep, so it was goblins. Honestly, not surprised, bro. That you should just anticipate it every single episode, boys. I will say it's starting to pick up more of the actual episodes with the actual goblins, because I feel like the whole first half of the season has been very, very slow paced, slice of life. It's been chill, right? Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but the action's where it's at. And it's really good when it gets to it. Somebody commented I think the first half of the season's gonna be slow, but when they will get to the second half, it's gonna be insane. So my God, if you're right, I am looking forward to it, but of course I have to wait and see, because I haven't read the actual source material for this. I know my brother read, I don't know if he read the manga or light novel. I think he read the light novel, but I didn't read it for myself. I've just kind of read the manga here and there, but there wasn't a whole lot to read, to be honest with you guys. You know what I just thought of a really cool idea? Well, you know what they should, oh dude, you know what the authors should do? The authors should make a spin-off, what happens if Goblin Slayer never messed with goblins. Like a side story that was an alternative timeline. I feel like that would be really good. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like the goblins are on wolves too. I'm not gonna lie, that protection ability is coming in clutch. Lily blocks every single thing that comes in, dude, and it's practically invincible. Probably. I assume if a higher level attack, magic attack hit it break, but I don't think it would. I don't think we've ever seen protection break, have we? Okay, light novel readers. Has there been any point in the series where the protection is broken? I feel like I haven't seen it break once, so I'm thinking about it. I can't remember if there was any time in the first season it actually just instinctively broke. Bro, just launching them in the air. So it looks like she can shoot arrows that hit her targets off instinct, and he's just kind of launching spears right into the air and kind of just throwing them for, you know, let's see if it hits and connects. So it connects with some while others don't. My man's got a pitcher's throw, dude. Hey, respect. Bruh. If they get out of this, I'd be impressed without the ship breaking, bro. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. Bro, they put a skull there too, dude. Bro was about to summon a flood that pushed him over, bro. Oh, hello, spirit. Bruh. She's gonna use Purify for some reason? Why would you use Purify? Wait a minute. What? Purify? It lets you disintegrate stuff? Bro. So Purify can cleanse stuff that's in the way? Wait, how the hell does that work? That doesn't sound broken. Bro. They somehow made it unscathed from that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they would get out of that. Like, they got so lucky with that. I still don't understand how Purify works. Because, like, I know cleanses and stuff like that. But disintegrate stuff? Like, what? What? Holy swimsuit episode? Holy moly. Oh, she's flat as a board. I'm not gonna lie, I was not ready for that one, Chief. Bro doesn't understand like the appeal of them without scales, but he still thinks they look lovely. Bro's just like, dude, Lizard Boy's the Chad dude. He is just a Chad. But holy crap, I was not expecting a swimsuit episode. Bro is not phased. He thinks it looks good though. Dude's as solid as a machine, bro. Bro. Swimsuit episode, bro. I was not anticipating this, dude. The spice, though, in this episode. Okay. Okay. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. But you know for a fact, something's gonna go south. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna go south, though. Like, if goblins come up and this apparel, then the only thing I think of is that. You could probably make the assumption of what I'm thinking. And, like... I don't think that's happening. Dude, Goblin Slayer, even though he like knows that they're kind of in danger by doing so, they want him to relax and have a good time, bro. Our boy's just on top of it. He's like, I'll protect them though, because like if anything pulls up. Bro's on guard. There's like, oh, goblins are near your homeland, right? And he's just paranoid for her because he's like, dude, he doesn't want what happened to them to happen. What happened to them happened to him. If that makes sense. Also looks like an elf. Oh my god. This guy likes this girl, the girl from their adventure party, bro. Don't walk in there! Don't walk in there! Bro had that coming. Bro had that coming. I wish they gonna slap him in the face, or they not? They did it? Okay. So wait, what was the creature that they saw that was so important? Finir? Probably not. But like, it looks like the whole goblin thing for the elves is not like a priority for them. Because like, it's more of a matter of scale than actually like, depending on how many they see. You know what I'm saying? Well, then depending on how bad they are, you know what I'm saying? It's an interesting thought process, at least. It's something. Bro just pulled the brawl. And he's just like, bruh. While he's making up weapons and stuff. Bro's preparing just in case he versus another goblin champion. Wait, what? Bruh. I think she was making a sus joke, an inappropriate joke, you know what I mean? The rabbit goes into the hole, that means. But I think he didn't understand, it didn't fly by him. You can definitely see what she meant by her facial. Bruh. Bruh. Dude. Oh, bro. Their elder sister is on her, just in case there's just anything sus, bro. Bro, this is so funny. Who's she? Oh, she's the elf she saved. Wait, is she the elf from the episode where we saw the goblins with the demon? Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's her. I'm pretty sure that's her though, unless it's someone else. Bro, those songs are hyping him up, and she thinks she's much more of a crazy guy than he actually is. Now she's asking if she likes him. What's going on with her? Is she surprised that she's doing her thing? What's going on here though? What knocked over the trees, dude? Bro is already on top of it. She didn't have her stuff and he's already helped her out. He's ready to go just in case anything happens. Bruh. Bro doesn't want to get her headshot. She's like, you don't want me to crawl on the ground? Like, what the hell is that? Behemoth? Triceratops? Elephant? Oh my god, bro! Wait, what is that? Is that a behemoth? Or is that like something else? I like how he just says it's an elephant, right? And she's like, no, that's not an elephant, bro. That's so funny. It looks like one though, but that is not it. Is that a dinosaur? No, not Triceratops. Long neck? Not even long neck, bro. Like, what is going on? Okay. Well, that was Goblin Slayer episode. What is it? I don't even remember what episode number 6, right? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how they made it out of the ambush. I still don't understand Purify works. That does not make any sense to me. For some reason, Purify lets you cleanse and heal people, right? But at the same time, it lets you cleanse. Does it disintegrate stuff? Who knows, bro? Because that doesn't. I'm just so confused, dude. But that was interesting, though. They actually made it out of that. I love how like the archers are shooting her arrows and stuff like that, and she's doing her own thing. Well, Goblin Slayer's like, I can't really hit them with a spear. However, I can throw it up there enough just to get the hit. So if it's kind of more of a matter of luck, they actually do so. You know, so he's hitting 1 2 1 2. So he's just trying his best. But like, the priestess comes in clutch every time. Letting her being able to use Purify and Protection is probably the most like perfect abilities for Goblin Slayer to work with, because he's like the pool of tools, and those two abilities are just so strong for creating for so many different scenarios. Like, yo, she's insane. But it was kind of funny though that we found out when the brother actually saw that they were taking care of the goblins, they went to clean up the rest. She realized that she shot one of the goblins' arrows, right? Because, you know, it's a disgrace for them not to shoot their own arrows and stuff like that. But like, you know, she's limited on her ammo, right? So it only makes sense to, or she would have been, you know what I'm saying? But it's funny though that their boy just does not understand. Like, dude, if you see, you know, your sister's in that room over there, and she's traveling with adventures, you probably make the assumption that she's probably not the only girl in that area. And bro, oh, dude, I'm surprised he just did not get the backhand. He did not get the backhand from all 4 of them, which I think would probably be problematic. But dude, it's funny that even here the older brother like knows like there's something going on between his brother and their sister, and they were teasing him about it. It was just like something funny. Yeah, no, that was experience. Can I just say though, the swimsuits, the spice was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But it was so funny though when they actually got the village and stuff. They were unpacking, he's preparing just in case any goblins come back, just in case, because he doesn't want her homeland to get messed up like his homeland. That's what he's concerned about, like respect to that guy. And of course, you know, he's just being on guard. And it's so funny when they're just them two alone, and because she's got her her bra on and stuff like that, he's just like preparing stuff, and then he just made like this little thing, like a thing, and she makes this symbol. I'm not gonna make this hand symbol in a YouTube video because you can already make a sense what the rabbit goes in the hole means. She literally applies that, and I thought she was talking about like something else, and I literally thought that was the first thing she was talking about, but at the same time I was like, nah, she's not that down bad, right? Sister walks in, oh, she is that down bad. She is actually that down bad. And of course her sister keeps her in check, bro, and it was so funny that the sister was like, bruh. And and it was cool that they got a kind of like a brief summary. Like, the sister understands like the guy from the story seems like a hero, but in her book he doesn't look like a hero because his achievements don't seem that great to her. But at the same time too, she hasn't witnessed him like firsthand, so she can't really like feel like the stories are that true, right? She's kind of like been overhyped, so it's kind of like a letdown. But we're gonna get proven right. We're gonna get proven right, boys, so we do not have to worry. But it's so funny though that like the elf, I don't even know what that is. Is it a behemoth? Who knows? If you guys know the light novels, you know what that is, let me know in the comments, because my only assumption is that a behemoth. It could be a dinosaur for all we know, but I just don't know. It's so funny that at the end though, he's just like, oh, it's an elephant. It's an elephant. And she's like, no. This is a good episode though. There's a lot of fun moments, a lot of good moments. Lizard Man is still like the best guy in the squad. Like, Goblin Slayer's the Chad, right? But the Goblin, not the Goblin, the Lizard Man's just kind of like a guy who's just like, he does not see them in that light when they're on, when the bikini's on, and he's just like, all right, I don't really get the scales, but you look lovely. That guy. That's a Chad if I ever seen one, bro. Yeah, that is, of course, what is it, episode 6. What do you guys think about this episode here today? Do you think it was spicy enough? Do you think it had enough action? Let me know in the comments down below. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed to see future AM reactions, and I'll see you guys for the one. GMAN out.